Hello, hello, hello. I am Sonya and I'm here to talk to you about fitness. In the background, we are listening to one of my favorite artists, Barry White. The song is Love Theme Song. It's his Love Theme Song, and I think it's beautiful. Well, we're talking about fitness, and here's what's going on. I talked to you in the past about my experience with Sensa. I still have full stock in Sensa. I've given a full stock away in Sensa. I've got so much of it, but I'm not using it. I'm not using it not because there's a problem with the product, but because I'm trying to prove something to myself, and I've proven it to myself. Using Sensa, you can control your appetite. It absolutely shuts you down after you don't need any more to eat. You'll take maybe a half portion of what you're used to eating, and you're full. And so obviously, if you decrease your calories by 50%, you can imagine that you can lose a considerable amount of weight. Now with Sensa, before I got to, I want to say weight loss, my experience was that I lost inches. But part of that I attribute to the fact that I was working out. And with working out, it kind of puts weight on you, because with weight training, you get bulkier, and that muscles weigh more than fat. But eventually it balances itself off, and you begin to lose weight. Alright, so I decided I'm going to stop on the Sensa, because Sensa says that you can eat anything you want and you'll still lose the weight. True, because you're eating half of anything you want, and if you're the type of person that eats anything you want, half of that will get you some weight loss. But for me, I started eating stuff that I shouldn't eat, I normally don't eat, just because I wanted to prove that the Sensa was right. That wasn't good for me, because you see, I have sarcoidosis, which is an autoimmune deficiency disease, and it causes sometimes your muscles to attack your muscles, and you get muscular and joint pain and problems with my lungs and stuff like that. And eating sweets will certainly set me back ridiculously. I will wake up in excruciating pain the next day, so that's not good for me. So that thing is really not a Sensa thing. That's a me thing, and it's something that I need to work on, and we all need to work on when we know something's not good for us, no matter what that thing is or that someone is. Okay, back to fitness. So I'm heading to go work out. You better believe that I use my bag gal, because after I work out, I'm going to swim, and this is waterproof, and I love it. You best believe that before I step out of here, I got pretty in pink, because I want to match. You know what I'm saying? It all helps your esteem. While you're working out, you don't have to go to the gym, looking any kind of way. You can kind of just look like you're, fitness ready, but you can feel good about yourself while doing it. It empowers you, and it helps you along. There are mirrors everywhere, and you don't want to look at yourself and go, did I even get out of bed like this? No. So, yeah, I'll put on a little bag gal mascara and a little lipstick to go to the gym, no problem. But I'm noticing that my arms are slimmer, that my face is slimmer, that I'm losing weight. I'm getting smaller all the way around, if you notice. You see? I'm still chunky, but I'm working on it, and I'm getting there. What are you looking at, little mama? I'm going to show them my little pouch here that I'm having trouble getting rid of. You see this full section in here? I'm in the gym. So what I always do is I always do cardio. I will at least do 25 minutes to an hour of cardio. Occasionally, if I'm watching a Lifetime program on the treadmill, because they have the TVs there, I'll go like 90 minutes. I can do it, no problem, But for the most part, I do my cardio, and then I go hit that weight room, and I love the weight room oh so much. Why? Because when I got there, I was a weakling. I couldn't even lift the bar, okay? It was really bad, and I said to myself, wow, I was so athletic when I was younger. I ran track, I was a cheerleader, I always had strong legs, strong arms. What is this weakness? It hurts my wrists, blah, 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 blah. Well, I started working out, doing the weight training, and I got stronger. I got to a place where I could add 1 bar weight. What's that, like 15, 20 pounds? 2, 3, 4. So I got to a place where I went from no weights, but just the weight of the bar, to getting up to like 50 pounds in some areas of my body. And there are so many different machines there, computerized machines that help you with strength conditioning and resistance. And so one thing I've noticed, that I've gotten a lot stronger. I've gotten tone. My body is more toned now. I have more energy. Now, I notice like if I take a couple days off, I feel like I have a setback, and I can tell because with my lung disease, when I'm going up the stairs, I'm like, but if I stay consistent with working out, I don't feel that. So that means what? That I should not eat the sugar and I should work out. So if you're going through this and this message could be for you or helpful to you or to someone you know, just listen. You know when something makes you feel good, do more of it. When something makes you feel not so good, do less of it and try to do none of that. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go today. I'm going to do my cardio training. I am going to do my weight training, and then I'm going to get in the pool. I've always been a good swimmer because we have always had a pool in our family. Hush. So since I've been a good swimmer, swimming's not a problem, but I can't do laps like some of those real fancy people can. They are in there doing laps and they turn around under the water with all this grace. I may have to sign up for a class to learn how to do those tricks, but that's my next goal. I want to be able to do laps. I want to go from, at first I could do in that, Olympic pool like halfway, a half a lap. Then I could get all the way to the end. I was out of breath. I realized I was out of breath because I was pushing too hard. I started looking and watching others, and they're swimming with grace. It's not about getting there the fastest. It's about being accurate and taking the right strokes. And so I'm in awe of the way these graceful swimmers swim, and I want to swim that way. So soon I'll be telling you, and perhaps getting someone to tape me, learn how to swim with grace. I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks for listening. I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, we got it. So Sensa's out just for now. I just might pick it back up. I'll let you know. Keep you posted.